veteran ITV News anchor Tom Bradby has paid an emotional tribute to his friend and colleague Emily Morgan, whose death from lung cancer, aged 45, was announced on Saturday by the broadcaster. At the end of Tuesday night's ITV News Bulletin, presenter, Mary Nightingale, solemnly introduced a memorial clip. "We're ending tonight's program with the reflections of someone who knew Emily well," she said. Our colleague Tom Bradby, who worked with Emily during her 23 years with ITV News. The program then cut to a clip narrated by Bradby which gave viewers an insight into the journalist's life and work. The emotion clear in his voice, Bradby described the late mum of two as brilliant at her job but also incredibly funny and completely irreverent. In the 2.5-minute film, viewers were shown footage of Emily at work as well as some behind-the-scenes clips and sweet family images. He opened by saying, "As our health editor Emily Morgan became a household name during the dark days of the pandemic." This was interspersed with footage of her bravely broadcasting from COVID wards in hospital. If the sheer volume of time spent on COVID wards exposed her to a degree of risk, she was always clear as to why she was doing it, he narrated. "Don't miss." Carol Vorderman dubbed Goddess as Countdown star dons busty leather dress. Pictures, Strictly's Tyler West left unable to fly after being turned away from airport. Insight, Stacey Solomon addresses baby number 6 claim as she avoids husband Joe Swash. Insight, this was followed by a clip of Emily herself describing it as her duty to report firsthand, on the ground. The deeply personal tribute also included his own recollections of the broadcaster, whom he worked closely with for 5 years at Westminster. "She was brilliant at her job, it's true, but she was also incredibly funny and completely irreverent," he revealed. "I once persuaded our editor to send us across Canada by train with cameraman Rob Turner to make a film on how the Canadians cut the deficit." Emily referred to this ever afterwards, in front of senior management, as our holiday in Canada with Rob, he said anecdotally. He also recalled his colleague's happy home life, saying, "We watched her fall in love, get married, have 2 wonderful daughters. She must have had her faults, we all do, but we didn't see them," he remarked touchingly. He ended with a very personal sentiment, "We are devastated because we really loved her, and if you'd have known her, you would have too." Emily worked for ITN for over 2 decades, working her way up to become a health and science editor and playing a key role in reporting on the COVID pandemic. An outpouring of tributes poured in following her death, with NHS England and Piers Morgan among those offering their condolences and praising her journalism.
Melted.